to see how far it's come from starting a band in like '89, from like seeing Terrorizer.
Terrorizer. That's where it started. The Terrorizer gig.
So for people that don't know, so around '89, Terrorizer wasn't really allowed to play clubs in
They wouldn't
LA.
They wouldn't let them, like the strip wouldn't let them play because their following was just a bunch of greñudos, like Mexican Indian guy, long straight black hair, just all of them. You'd never seen that many, and the clubs they were like, no, we don't want that shit. So they wouldn't let them play anywhere. So we saw them in the backyard in East LA, like in Echo Park, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And we went. It was me, Dino, and Fantasma, and Junior Osicon. We went, and it was in the backyard of the house, and it was packed. I go, fuck, a lot of people here. And he goes, and hey, what did Terrorizer play already? And like, okay. And I'd go around. I found out that no one spoke English. It was in L.A. Nobody there spoke English. All Spanish, ¿qué pasó, jefe? Blah 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 blah. No one. All Mexican guys, long hair, going crazy, and no English. I go, damn. If they get this many people here, they don't speak English, and it's in L.A. I go, we got to start a band in Español. We got to give them what they want and darle lo que quieren, in Español. And that's when I said I got the name Brujeria.
Whoa.
And then it just took off from there. Don't use your real names because the shit I'm going to say is not. You don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be known for what I'm going to say. And
was it a combination of already having a name in your head and seeing? Because you went to because your old friend Pat was a DJ at a radio station, correct?
KXLU, Loyola Marymount University college station.
Yeah.
And he had a show like a couple hours on Sunday night or something to play metal.
It was like a Final Countdown hardcore show, right?
Yeah. So he'd be playing the Slayer the first time on radio, Metallica first time on radio.
No, you serious?
It was like 86, 7, 8. 80, yeah, well, but 80. When we went to see him was 89, 90 or something like that. But yeah, he worked with Rick Rubin at Deaf American, and here's the new Slayer. Put it out before play it before it's out, and he'd be the first guy playing it, straight from Deaf American to the station.
Oh shit!
So yeah, he's the guy you got to get on here, dude. He's been in like every punk band in the world. He has like 40 different albums he's on, and he was the DJ. He was the TV guy, and what was it? Which wrestling one? The one in LA? I forgot the one, but there was an extreme wrestling show in LA, like way back, maybe about 10 years or more, 15, and he was the TV guy, like doing the announcer, Yo soy Larry Rivera, lucha libre, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. He'd come out with Brujeria shirts. But
it's kind of funny because how he ended up being, and then you met him, you knew him since you were
high school.
13, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Since high school. Anyway, so yeah. That's the name just came up because I worked in East LA with a bunch of Mexican people, and they were talking, it's brujeria, like it's like voodoo, it's like don't they were just women talking shit like that. And then like that night we go and it goes, we got to make a band for this shit, and I just had it in my head and go brujeria. It that scares people. They say no, eso es brujeria. No, people are like, I'm not touching it. Yeah. I see that reaction and go, oh shit, let's give it to them.
Mm-hmm. Is that black magic or is that witchcraft?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Because Spanish, very little I've been diving in, I realized they'll have like multiple meanings.
Yeah, there's they got the Santeria, they got the negro, they got all the blanco, they got all different types of that stuff, different descriptions of it, but it's crazy stuff.
It's weird. I'm learning how to read Spanish and realize those like double meanings sometimes.
Everything popular is double.
So you knew Pat first. How did you? I assume you met Dino through one of his parties.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Napalm Death Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was there he was wearing a Terrorizer shirt or Extreme Noise Terror. I was one of those old Earache Band T-shirts, and we saw it like no one has. Back in the 80s, no one had those shirts, wearing them and sporting them. And it was a Napalm show, and hey, where'd you get that shirt? And blah blah blah, and that's how we hooked up. That's like we liked the same music before it was cool. It was like in '87. That's a long time ago. You know, it's like I don't even think there's maybe one Napalm record out or something. 88, something. No, it's been a long time.
It was the very beginnings of like the death metal,
Dude,
man.
that was the birth of it all, man. I
You
heard
were there.
Napalm Death the first time on the radio. Oh, Pat would play Napalm Death. The only guy in the world that played Napalm Death on the radio.
Shit.
I heard that and I go, fuck, what is that? And called up Pat. Well, Napalm Death, man. Fucking UK, check it out. And we just all, just got around that music. We were like, there were maybe about 10 fans back then. Napalm's big now. It's like a, name.
thing.
Yeah. Back then it was just a baby. It was like,
Kids.
yeah. What's
Playing.
the old drummer, Mitch? He was just a crazy drummer. It was him and Bill Steer on the guitar, Shane. See, I knew him when it was that.
Bill was in that band?
Yeah, he started. That's why they did when he left for Carcass. It was Shane got pissed. You took my guitar player, Bronca and shit.
Oh shit, I know that.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, well now you're schooled.
No, it's
Yeah,
school.
you get to go to school now. Yeah, that was
Dude.
the olden days.
Dude, I'm sitting here in school, dude. For real, man. Well,
You weren't even born then.
I was born in '85.
Oh, you were born barely.
I was shitting my diapers.
Yeah, you were in a diaper when I was fucking Bill Steers with Napalm.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think at the very first album you could see he's on the picture. I think Shane looks like a little kid with but I don't remember the first one. I don't even have it anymore. But
I'm just learning like the importance of bands like Terrorizer, Napalm. With a band like Napalm Death really, brought someone like you and Dino together.
yeah, just listening to that, we met each other and we were fans of the same music, and it was easy. We were bros back then, really bros.